What's up, YouTube fam? I've got a little treat for you today. As you can see, I'm not at Matter Park in Marion like I am all the time. All I ever post on YouTube is Matter Park in Marion. So I figured today I'd give you a little treat. I'm in Florida with my wife on my honeymoon. But we're out here at North Charlotte Park today, and I have a little challenge for us. So what we're gonna be doing today in Florida, we're gonna be playing a kind of new course. I've played here once before, but I'm not very familiar with it. I'm also on a slump. If you remember our last video, I went 18 over through 12 holes. Not good. So I tried to dress the part today. Looking great. My wife's looking great. Today we're gonna play 9 holes. We're gonna see if we can make a challenge happen where I play the throwing and my wife does the putting. So we're gonna see if she's any good at disc golf, if she's any good at putting, if I'm any better than I was a couple weeks ago in Marion. So I'll explain the format as we get up there. I only brought 3 discs with me to Florida because I didn't want to lug them all around, but I brought my putting putter. This is my favorite disc ever. I bought it. It was the very first disc I ever bought. A lizard fell out of the tree. Very Florida. I want to ace with this disc more than anything. I also brought this Luna. This is probably what we're going to be using for the entire course. Whatever. I also bought a driver. For those of you who don't know, this is nicknamed Lyle because on this very course, I lost this disc in a swamp. And for months it was gone, and a man who lives down here sent it to me in the mail. So I named him Lyle after Lyle Crocodile, and I brought him back to his home turf. We're hole 1 here, 269. I'm not very familiar with the course, so we're just gonna follow these pretty much as best we can. But I'm gonna throw our Luna here. Very beautiful hole. Can you see it? Excellent first throw. Excellent. That was exactly what I wanted to do. All right, great throw. We landed here right in the middle of the fairway. Basket's up there. I'm gonna try and lay up and get somewhere where Ashley can putt for me. Hit a tree, but we're putting. You're up. She's about to putt. The basket's right over here. Whenever you're ready. Yikes. All right, we're much closer this time. I have so much faith. No way. Good putt. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna throw the Mr. Lyle on this one. We've got hole 2, 269, really steep left. Guy coming behind us. So we'll make this quick. Gonna try and throw all this on a little bit of hyzer. All right, that'll have to do. All right, people. Had a last second audible there. I switched discs, but I didn't comment because there's a guy that just came and played through us. And you know how people get. You know how hard it is to play disc golf when someone's behind you, you know, you're about to let them play through. You know how hard it gets. So we had a terrible shot. It was absolutely miserable. This is gonna be difficult. Our original line, I should have said this earlier, was gonna be 4 over, but I think we're gonna shoot for 6 over. So if we can go 6 over through 9, that'll be our goal. Our goal is to be 6 over. We're 1 over right now, through 1, which is fine, but this is fixing to be bad. Just let that guy play through. Now we're all good. Pressure's off. Here we go. Really just gotta try and throw it straight and get lucky. Can't really see the basket from here. Oh, hey, not bad. That was pretty good. This Luna feels good today. Okay, we landed about here. This actually was an all right throw, so she's just gonna try and jump put this over there. Hey, not bad at all. We'll make that one, right? Yep, I've got a great feeling about this putt. Perfect. She's at 100% from circle 1. All right, we're hole 3. This one is dead ahead. This would be a great birdie opportunity. Let's try and get close. The Luna feels good. Try and get an easy turnover shot. I threw it straight into the ground, but we should have no problem getting up and down. All right, how are we looking?
You look great.
Thanks. Basket's right in here. Should be able to get this close so my wife can put it in. All right, that was I'd be really confident in myself from there. We'll see if Ashley can do it. All right, we've got this for our par. Good opportunity here. Oh, no. That's okay. Nice job, nice job. All right, hole 4. This is a fun hole. I remember this one from the last time I played, but kind of challenging. We're just gonna try and get as far straight as we can, so maybe the layup will be pretty easy. I wanna stay out of the woods on this one. We're in the woods pretty deep. Maybe we'll make something happen, try and get a bogey. Okay, I'm stuck in the woods. At least though, the woods are pretty in Florida. It's fun to be in here. Just gonna try and forehand out with this wraith. Basket's up there. I can see it, you probably can't see it from there, but this would be a miracle shot. All right, we have landed here. That was a pro level throw. I am happy with that. So basket's up here. We're gonna try and put this in for par off of a terrible drive. This would be clutch. That's okay. My finger was in the frame the whole time anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, hole 5. Really, really straight. You can see it over there. Again, beautiful fairway. Love playing here in Florida. Much more interesting to look at than good old Indiana, northern Indiana. So, just gonna try and get this one straight, stay out of the woods.
I think you need to stop saying that.
We're here on the right side. Basket's up there. I'm gonna try and float a forehand there. We have got to start getting some pars. Got to start parring. What happened?
I don't really know.
Pulled it out so she wouldn't have to dig around in the woods, but it landed not too far in there. So here we go. This is for our par. Oh, off the basket. That's okay. Tapping in for bogey here. Tickled the chains. But hole 6 here. Looks like it's not 300 after all. Looks like it's 252. Here's a little score update. We're 5 over through 5. So we're pretty close to breaking our goal. We're gonna play 3 more holes, try and get at least 2 pars. Just try and get close. Maybe we'll birdie. All right, that really picked up and was about to go deep in the woods, but a tree helped us. Nice job. All right, this is a good drive. Pretty happy with this. This tree really helped. We're gonna try and put this really close so Ashley can put it in for our par. That tree hurt a little bit, but we'll make it. That's okay. Nice try. That's not your fault. That's my fault. I hit a tree twice. Nice bogey. Hole 7 here. With that bogey, we are at 6 over, which was our goal. So we're gonna have to par these next 2 to meet our goal. If not, no worries. So 313, just gonna try and keep it straight. I'm gonna try and forehand this. My forehands have been off if you were watching my last video. Terrible, but we'll see what happens here.
You want to try again?
Nah, that was actually not a bad throw. Okay, we're pretty deep in the woods on the left side, but not a bad shot at the basket here. So, just gonna try and do another forehand thing. Float it in there. Hey, it's putting. We'll see. All right, I didn't put this as close as I would have liked. If I had my zone, I think I could have done a little better. But Ashley's gonna make this for us to save our par. Any comments?
I'm gonna throw this one.
Sure.
Let's just
Yeah, want to go again?
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. 2. This one's hot. This is a hot hole. Sun's out, 90-some degrees in Florida. 260 goes up to the right. I'm gonna try another forehand. Try and keep this one low and flat. Should just naturally go that way. Don't hit anything. Really good throw. We got a little messy in the trees, but I mean, that was great. That was a good throw. We're close to it. Excellent drive there off the tee. I mean, we would have been even closer if we didn't hit those trees, but that's fine. I'm still happy with this. So I'm gonna put us close and Ashley will put it in for our par. Perfect. We'll be making that one. All right, decent jump putt approach there. Let's see if we can put this in. Good putt.
Par.
Hey, our first par. Hole 9, last hole. Score update, we're 7 over through 8, which we just got our first par. Here's something to think about. If every hole was a par 4, we would be even par. So we're playing pretty well. This is our last hole though. If we birdie this hole, we will meet our goal of 6 over through 9. So I'm gonna throw an aggressive forehand, try and get us really close. Maybe Ashley can make a clutch putt to save our goal. Low and fast is what I'm going for. Try and get close. You gotta be kidding me. That is the best throw we'll see all year. Okay, excellent drive. Landed here, the orange disc. I don't know where that's been all day, but we have needed that one. This will be a clutch putt to make our goal. Any comments?
Nope.
Oh my goodness! We did it. We actually made our goal.
What you got post game?
We actually made our goal. I did not think we were gonna make it. After averaging a bogey on every hole, to step up to the 9th and make a huge drive, that was insane. My last like 9 throws with a forehand, terrible, terrible. But that one, for some reason, was perfect. And Ashley made an incredibly clutch putt to save the goal. We birdied hole 9 to be 6 over through 9. Great game. Thanks for playing with me. Thanks for watching if you made it all the way through. Hope you enjoyed the new course. I'll try and get some Ohio courses here soon. Maybe we'll see some there. All right, later.